developing the species of snake. Watch. This is perfectly live.
Sean, what's up? Oh, yeah. He's strong as fuck, bro.
3D printed.
Hey family, hope you guys are doing great and safe. I'm back with another video, so fasten your seatbelts and let's get started. Video was posted on Reddit and the location is Mangalore, India. This is the fire festival which is known as Agni Khel in local language. This guy is sharing challenges of snake photography. The species of the snake is Western hognose, who is trying to play dead.
This way. Every time you touch him, he's gonna flip back over. He'll do that forever and ever and ever.
I believe the video is coming from India. Look at this special boomerang created by this guy and how the boomerang performs. Owners of these houses took Halloween to next level. Wait for one more house that I'll show in this clip. This is skull on this insect. This is Africa's death's head hawk moth. Look at this non-Newtonian fluid.
Sean, what's up? Oh,
Guys, what kind of weird sport is this? Any thoughts? Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Oh, damn, Poncho's really trying.
Come on, Poncho. Come on, Poncho. Come on, Poncho. I ain't never gonna give up. Come on, Poncho. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Look at this weird zigzag road in Kunlun Mountains. Do you want to drive on this road? This bus is dangling on the railing. You can only imagine what would happen here. Battery-powered Tesla coil gun that shoots powerful bolts of plasma lighting.
And then just go out. Awesome.
Water droplets don't sink immediately when they hit the water, and this video is the clear representation.
Do you know? There is a temple of goddess Mahalakshmi in Kolhapur when there are two equinoxes, the 21st of March and the 21st of September. There it happens for 3 days. The rays of the sun once fall on the feet of the goddess in that temple. The next day they fall on the heart of the goddess. And third day they leave out, passing through the head of the goddess. Just imagine how precisely architectural, astronomical, axial tilt, all three would have been calculated to build this temple. That this phenomenon happens only for fixed 3 days. Rest of the days, no rays enter to the sanctum sanctorum. This zenith of knowledge and science of India has never been introduced to the world and India itself. It is only shown that the Taj Mahal and the Red Fort were built by the Mughals.
This rotary turbine was installed in Paris's metro station, and electricity is generated with the help of this mechanism. Look at the smart technique of a python climbing the tree. This is a weird tennis game. Is it a promotional event or an actual game? Look at the guy's speed and precision. So, a guy in China moved his bike from the side of the road, and then this happened. Let's see what happens. Big shout out and special thank you to our supporters DJ Double, Michael Belcott, Giselle Van, Miol, XX Nighthawks, Keith Anderson, TCF70, and Gitpick. You can also join the channel membership and get a shout out like this. Click on join button and check it out. Knee is the largest freshwater lake in the UK and supplies half of Belfast's drinking water and 40% of the Northern Ireland overall. Blue-green algae bloom over this summer has caused havoc.
The log's in trouble.
The tripod fish got its name due to its unusual appearance and way of movement. It looks like it's standing on 3 legs, with elongated fins that function like legs. It also has elongated lower jaws that it uses to catch food from the seabed.
Subway workers trying to work while staying out of the way when the subway comes through. Is she a human? I highly doubt that. Just keep watching the whole video and you'll get to know what I'm saying. Some health workers are so skilled that they can inject a balloon without bursting it. Colorado man made history at Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Laboratory when he became the first bilateral shoulder level amputee to wear and simultaneously control 2 of the laboratory's modular prosthetic limbs. Most importantly, Les Bow who lost his arms in an electrical accident 40 years ago, was able to operate the system by simply thinking about moving the limbs, performing a variety of tasks during a short period of time. A woman used a lighter to set fire and decorations in a hot pot restaurant in central China, leaving immediately when it got out of control. These Tibetan monks are creating which is called sand mandala. With the help of colored sand, and just look at the precision, a sand mandala is an ancient, sacred Tibetan Buddhist art form which represents a perfect universe. The geometric patterns and colors represent a map of transform the ordinary human mind into an enlightened mind.
It's every driver's nightmare breaking down on the tracks with an oncoming train right behind them. This nightmarish scenario came true over the weekend. It happened in a suburb of Louisville, Kentucky. Watch as the white SUV with a woman and children inside comes to a stop by the railroad tracks. As the train inches closer, it becomes frighteningly clear that the SUV is in trouble and can't get out of the way. With seconds ticking by, a child dashes out of the car, only to be chased back by the driver in a frantic attempt to move the stalled vehicle from the train's path. Then out of nowhere, a Good Samaritan dashes to the scene and begins pushing the vehicle from behind. Another bystander then runs in, and the fearless team push the SUV out of harm's way with seconds to spare. A happy ending, all thanks to the quick thinking of some last-minute hero.
Look at this interesting standoff between an hippo and a rhino. These two herbivorous animals are huge and very aggressive. Let's see what happens next.
That's a hippo that's starting. It's gonna get cleaned up by the rhino because the rhino is much bigger.
Dorothy Hoffner made history just a few days ago as the oldest woman in the world to go skydiving, jumping out of an airplane at the ripe old age of 104. Sadly, Dorothy died over the weekend in her sleep, just days after her thrilling final leap from the sky. Dorothy lived through the Great Depression, and those closest to her say she never lost a beat.
Some of our residents are 20 or 30 years younger than her, and she had more energy than than they did. So.
Your steak could soon be 3D printed. That's if you live in Europe. Israeli company Redefined Meat has struck a partnership with importer Geraldi Meats to drive European distribution of its new meat steak cuts. The startup is hoping to establish its products as an alternative to conventionally produced meat. Redefined Meat operates large-scale meat printers at its Rehovot headquarters south of Tel Aviv, as well as in a new factory in the Netherlands. Manager of the company's 3D printers project, Yaron Eshel, explains how it works.
When I want to create my steak, I have a library of a few different slabs. I can choose each one of them and I can adjust it accordingly. I can define the amount of marbling, the internal fat or the external fat. And now I can start and go and print it and produce it. So I'm putting it, this is my queue, this is my timeline for today. I know that in an hour or something from now I will need to refill the machine with new material. But now I can go directly into the printing process and you can see how the process starts to build layer by layer.
The company makes its products from ingredients including soy and pea proteins, chickpeas, beetroot, nutritional yeasts and coconut fat. Co-founder and chief executive Eshchar Ben Shitrit said Redefined Meat was launching tenderloin and strip loin steaks.
In the past 2 years, we have been working deeply on understanding meat and what makes meat so exciting. And we identified a few components that we can recreate from plants and have the same exact performance as the tissue of animal meat, giving you, with a combination of additive manufacturing, the exact
Guys, I request everyone to please like the video and share the video with your friends and family. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, peace, and don't forget to subscribe to my backup channel and this channel.